Hey all, Q.A Tobi here. Today I'll be answering the question, is it a valid observation that startups thrive more in the US than in Europe? Why is that? Our first answer is from Wallace B. McClure. I think it is valid. There are multiple reasons. From 1945 to 1991, half of Europe was behind the Iron Curtain. Socialism/communism isn't conducive to a startup ecosystem. It takes many years to overcome this issue. America is much more about individualism. If someone doesn't want to hire us, we'll do our own thing. This is greatly ingrained into our society. The social safety net is extensive in Europe, at least from my impression. When you eliminate risk, you also take out the human need for striving and doing more, as well as reduce the amount of money available for speculative investments. Silicon Valley has been doing things for a long time. It existed in the 60s and has been growing since. Other locations being open to startups is a relatively new thing. Our next answer is from Stefan Lorenz. For me, it's the availability of venture capital. In the US, capital is given more freely and much higher sums in total. In the US, 10 times more venture capital is available than in Germany, not in absolute numbers, but in relation to the GDP. Also, accounting laws and company regulations make venture capital much more complex and costly. Also, growing fast is harder in Germany. Most regulations are tied on headcount of a company. For instance, from 30 people on, you have to employ one person with a physical disability, record or pay a yearly lump sum for integration efforts. From 10 ppl upwards, you need a privacy protection officer, especially after GDPR coming into effect, and so on. Our next answer is from David Richardson. It depends where in Europe you're talking about. Scandinavia's got a very good record with startups, partly due to the fact that the welfare state means that entrepreneurs get good support. The tax regime is also very friendly to startups. When we look at the United States, we tend to see infrastructure that's falling apart and or a bit old-fashioned, especially at infrastructure, so we are not surprised that your startups tend to fail at a much higher rate than ours. Thanks for watching my video. Check out my other videos for more questions and answers. Also, please like, share, and subscribe for more of my content. Bye.